Ladies and gentlemen, it is on behalf of our marketing agents, Georgi, Bates, Claudia Menck, that I welcome you back. Thanks so much for coming out for this morning's auction. Clarence White is my name. It's a great pleasure to be here today on behalf of the Cunninghams team and, of course, our vendors here this morning. I note that our contract of sale has been readily available throughout the course of the marketing campaign. It is to that document that I'll take you now for a few brief particulars. Property is known by its formal moniker as Lot 231 in Deposit Plan 554807, or of course better known to you and I as number 15 Jamieson Avenue here in Fairlight. It's offered with vacant, subject to existing tenancies, 10% deposit, 42 days settlement, inclusions, exclusions per that contract of sale. Confident those of you bidding today will have made yourself familiar with the documentation. To our auction terms, if you do wish to bid today, you do need to be registered. So for our registered parties, I simply ask that when you place your bid, please hold your bidding card up nice and clearly. That would be greatly appreciated. All bidders assumed to be bidding on their own behalf today. If you do wish to bid on behalf of another party, that's okay. You just need to provide a written authority to do so, and I have cited a couple of those. Please be aware, as the auctioneer, I'm authorised to place one bid on behalf of our vendors. That is typically known as a vendor bid. I need to make it clear it's not my intention nor my wish to place a vendor bid. I would much rather hear from you in terms of where you see value, but certainly should it be necessary, I'll place that bid on my client's behalf and I will make it abundantly clear. One final note, it's very fashionable in New South Wales for auctioneers to call the property on the market. Once the reserve has been reached, I need to make it clear to you, we are under no obligation to call the property on the market or to disclose the reserve price. You will not hear those words come out of my mouth today, okay? So if you want to buy it, you need to be in front. I will simply call it up once, twice, three times, and I will sell it to the highest bidder. So if your strategy was to wait to hear those words, I strongly suggest that you rethink that right now. I will take the balance of those terms as having been read. They've certainly been on display here today. Well, gee, buyers, isn't it a charming offering that we have for you here this morning? 15 Jamieson Avenue. 3 bedrooms of accommodation, neatly presented. It's oozing period charm, the tall ceilings, the detailed cornices. 3 bedrooms, of course, as I said, sunroom to the front with its own ensuite, so a nice north to front aspect. Beautiful rear yard, some 279 square metre parcel of land, positioned perfectly and tucked into this quiet little pocket, and yet so close to all of the lifestyle amenities that you would need. Close to Balgower local shops, of course, you've got Stockland not too far away, Manly, and all of the hustle and bustle of the lifestyle that is available to you on the northern beaches, just a few minutes away in the car, the beach, the public transport, the ferries, the buses, the cafes, the bars. It certainly is the place to be, buyers. Outstanding lifestyle, perfect place to start your real estate journey. Who would like to own it? Opening bid, where do we begin?
I'll get you away, 1.85 million.
$1,850,000, emphatically done, sir, and I like your style straight out of the gate. It's good to be working with professionals. At 1,850 is the call, and $1,850,000, and a gentle 50 to get you into the fray at 1.9, I'd suggest at this point. But at 185, I'm bid away now. At 1,850,000, a bit of 1.85. Call it back at 1.9 now if you will. This is your time, this is your cue. Nothing to wait for now, buyers. Your opportunity to purchase at 185. Good buying at that level, I would have thought. At $1,850 is the call, and call it back at 1.9 to enter the fray now, buyers. Welcome, sir. Good to see you at 1,900,000 and 2 playing. And is it straight back at 195? Would you like a strong move to $2 million, sir? You did it beautifully the first time around. Let's go again. At 1,900,000, your competition identifying themselves at 190 is the call, and call at 195 to return now, if you will, sir. But at 19, I'm bid away now. At 1,900,000, well, buyers, I won't hesitate at this level. I'll call it through now. First time in calling at $1,900,000 only. Secondary opportunity now at $1.9 million. Third and last chance. Is there any better bidder offer? So didn't come for one today. Surely I wouldn't have thought. At 1,900,000 should represent good value there. What do we do at this point? Chips are down, sir. Your opportunity. Ball's in your court. Other registered parties need to hear from you if you're going to own it today. At 1,900,000 gains the ascendancy out to the right-hand side. 3 chances to change your mind, buyers, and let me emphasise it for you this way. If we do fall short of our owner's instructions today, we will deal exclusively with our highest bidder in the absence of further bidding. So if you'd like to be part of that conversation, you need to finish in front today. Otherwise, we assume that the highest bidder has exhausted your budget. We deal only 1920, 20, shortening the stride, sir, at 1,920. What about 1.95 for you, sir? At 1,950, could I say at 195? And you can take abundant confidence from the lack of hesitation of your competition. At 1,950 is the call. Would you like another 20, sir, or do we do something stronger this time? At 1,995 in front to the right-hand side at 1,950. Perhaps a strong move to $2 million would be my suggestion, but happy to take your 20 again if you'd like, sir. At 1,950,000 is the call. At 1,950 is the bid now. Don't miss it at this level, sir. Doubts don't deliver dreams at auction, but courage and confidence can. 1,965. Hard to pick the bidding strategy there, sir, at 1,965, but that's the point, isn't it? What about a move straight to $2 million, sir? Let's stamp it out, show strength. Really push your name on it at this point. At 1,965, it's away from you now. At 1,965 with my starter. Call it back at 2 is my suggestion. A strong retort is the best retort at 1,965, but happy to work with you 20 perhaps if it makes you happier. 1,985 and surely 2 beckons this time, sir. Not to be boring and do another 15 at the same time.
It does please. I'll give you $2 million today.
All right, no worries. $2 million it is. It does please me, by the way, at $2 million. As long as you keep bidding, sir, it pleases me. At 2 the bid and 2 the call. At 2 and 20, would you like this time, sir? At $2 million neat is the bid, and around the corner we go at 2 the bid and 2 the call. 2 and 20 and 2 and 40. Would you like to keep the pattern going, sir? Fight fire with fire. 25 on top or 20? 2025's the call. Shorten him up, sir. Could be a good signal for you. Could I say 2,050,000? Let's stamp it out at this point. Let's answer emphatically and take it home today. 2050. Confidence bidding there, sir. He's showing strategy and showing a good, strong strategy from the front at 2050. How do you respond at this point?
75.
75 at 2075. He fought fire with fire this time, sir. Don't be scared off. It's just a strategy. He knows what he's doing at 2075 the bid. Could I say 2.1 on your behalf? At 2075, 2.1 laconically, he did it almost. At 2,100,000 as the market reaffirms its value at 2.1. Is there 2, 1 and 25 this time, sir? Do I ask for 2 and 1/8 of $1 million for the factions who like fractions? But at 2,100,000, a bit of 2.1. Call it 2, 1 and 25 is my suggestion. Your increment at this point, sir. We work with your strategy, whatever it might be. At 2-1, the bid, one hand on the keys to the right-hand side. I'll call it through now. First opportunity at $2,100,000. Secondary time in calling it through now at 2.1. Third and last chance. Is there any better bidder offer at 2 million?
Give you
Another 5 at 2,105 at 2,105. Emphatically given and comfortably taken. 2,125 maybe this time, sir. What would you like? At 2,105 back in front with my starter, playing a strong hand and still there by way of saying I'm still here and I'm still buying at this level. 2,120, shorten him up a little bit at 2,120. What about 2,150 this time, sir? At 2,120's in front to the right-hand side and away from you now. He relegates you to second place. Could I put you back in front? At 2,120's the call. At 2,120's the bid now. At 2,120 the bid and bids away to the right-hand side at 2,120,000 the bid. Another 5 at 2,125. There's 2 and that 1/8 of $1 million, sir. We'll get it done when we get it done. At 2 and 1/8 at 2,125's the call. Same courtesy to all parties in terms of time. Another 10 at 2,135. Well, you can end it. Just go straight to 2 if you like, sir. At 2,135's in front. The shorter you want it to be, the easier I'll work with you. At 2,135.
2140.
2140. 50 is it this time, sir, on the retort. Another 5 at 45. Left the door open for you, sir. At 2,145's the call. At 2,145,000. A bit of 2.145. Is it 2,150 would you like this time? Happy to keep moving north in those 5s if it makes you happy. Something stronger might be needed to close it out. At 2,145 gains the ascendancy there, sir. I look for your rebuttal at 2,150, but at 2,145 again once buyers. At 2,145 calling it through twice now. At 2,145,000. Third and final time. Is there any better bidder offer? Yes, you may, sir. Happy to give you those moments. You wanted to get it done quickly a moment ago. Different story when you're the underbidder. At 2,145, but happy to give you a moment's pause. At 2,145's the call. You're in the box seat, sir. One hand on the keys, and I would do the same for you. At 2,145. We certainly don't want to sell it away while there's still further thoughts for owning it. And buyers, for those of you in the crowd who are holding a bidding card, haven't used it yet, we will need to hear from you if you are intending to own today. Your aspirations for ownership rely on your usage of that bidding card. At 2,145. Sir, how are we travelling? We're still waiting for those instructions at 2,145. It's away to the right-hand side. Out at this point, we appreciate your bidding to date, sir, and we wish you well in your property endeavours. At 2,145,000, looks like you might have seen off your competition, sir. I'll call it through 3 chances to beat me buyers. Once at $2,145,000. Twice now at 2,145. Third and last chance. Is there any better bidder offer? Ma'am, I notice you're holding a card. Are you planning to join us today? We need to hear from you. Georgie, can I confirm my instructions? Yeah? Just to be clear, sir, absence of a better bid, I'm going to sell it to you today, okay? At 2,145. It goes to the highest bidder at 2,145. So beat me inside of 3 calls, otherwise you miss it today. At 2,145,000. I'll call it through again, buyers. Once the money at 2,145. Sir, last chances now. Twice called at 2,145,000. Third and last chance. Is there any better bidder offer?
2150.
Need to know?
And
50?
2150.
2150. Well, sir, you saw off one competition, a new one emerged, but don't let that deter you. 55. He did. Comfortably and calmly, he kept going. A 2,155,000. Still there and still playing. At 2155's the call, ma'am. Do we go to 60 this time? You've got plenty left in the tank. You only just joined us. Surely not exhausted at that level. At 2155. From my cool hand to the right-hand side. Looks like he's bid at auctions for years. Very calm at 2155. Do we bid again? 60. So what about something stronger? 70? 10? Let's try and close it out with this. Let's deter your competition. 65. Okay, we kept going at 65s. Those short increments, they only encourage people, you know. They think, oh, maybe if I go again, a stronger one is often better to close it out at 2165. Is there 2170? At 2165. One hand on the keys to the right-hand side. We play for keeps buyers. Made it clear to you at 2,165,000. It's away to the right-hand side. Gentleman's bid at 2165 once. At 2,165,000 twice now. At 2,170,000. 80, sir. 10. Could we go stronger? 75. That's his way of saying, I think you're nearly done, ma'am. You better show him otherwise. At 2175. What about a strong move to 2.2?
2175.
Could be a race to that figure. Usually pays to get to the round number first. You throw the gauntlet down to your opposition. See if they'll pick it up at 2,175,000. It's away to the right-hand side now. Chips are down. Important decisions, but timing is critical. At 2175. Right-hand side bid once now. At 2,175,000. Secondary opportunity. At 2,175,000. Thrice I'll call it through now. Last chance. At 2175. It goes, buyers. Are we bidding? Are you sure? For a sneaky one, dare I say it, ma'am? Are you sure? We appreciate you bidding at 2175. Looks like you might have done it this time, buyers. Last chance for anyone to jump in. We will sell it in the absence of a better bid at 2,175,000. Once, twice, third, final time. It goes now. It goes. It is sold. Congratulations. Well bought.